What's going on, guys? Jon Venus here. So I just got back from a tax course in another city, just took the boat over and I'm waiting on a friend to pick me up, and it's pretty late, it's pretty cold, so I just picked up the GoPro and figured I'd talk to you guys a little bit and just hit on a topic that some of you might find interesting, some of you might not find interesting. It's gonna be me rambling a little bit, so if you're not into that, just skip this video, no big deal. Just wait for my motivational videos to come out. And but yeah, let's just talk a little bit about the journey from a lot of people send me emails asking how do I become someone big, like someone that other people look up to. How do I become great at something? How do I become outstanding? And first of all, it's a little funny that people would ask me that, because I don't consider myself that, and I'm definitely no expert in this topic. I'm just a regular guy who has big ambitions, and I'm really hungry to achieve my goals, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to achieve them. I'm just like you guys. I didn't even know what I was gonna do a year ago, or a year and a half ago. A lot of people just assume that the people that they look up to have something extraordinary in them, or have a unfair advantage or something, and more often than not that is not the truth. It's just just hard work and dedication and vision. So I thought instead of giving tips, I kind of tell you guys how I did it, how I went from just being kind of careless and not doing anything with my life to finding that motivation, finding that hunger and drive that's led some success into my life. Success is starting to come at a fast pace right now, and it's just the beginning, guys. This is why it's fun for you guys to watch, because I know where I'm gonna be in 5 years. I know I'm gonna be in an awesome place in 10 years. So it's kind of fun to just have you along the journey. But how I got to this point, when I was 16, 15, I was just careless. I didn't care. I was always ambitious. I always knew I was gonna do something big. I always knew I was gonna have enough money to do what I love, and just impact the world somehow. But I didn't know how at all. I had a couple big dreams. I wanted to be a professional skateboarder for a while. I wanted to be a professional basketball player for a while, and a little later I wanted to be a professional football player, which I kind of achieved, but I gave up on because I didn't see the potential in it. But I never had a concrete goal. So you don't need to have like a one big goal that you have to reach, and you have to follow that step by step, because things change. Your goals always change, and my goals may even change now in the future. So you never know. You just have to do the best you can right now to just progress no matter what direction it is. It doesn't matter if your goals change. As long as you're trying different things, you'll get somewhere. But the first kind of taste of drive that I got was pretty much when I decided to become a pro football player. Not American football, but soccer. And basically I haven't played football my whole life, like properly for a team. I played for 1 year when I was 13, but apart from that I never played anything. And I remember going to America in Dallas, Texas. Not my favorite place to live, but I remember going there and trying out for the high school's football team, and they told me I wasn't good enough to join an American soccer team, which was kind of mind-blowing to me. Really pissed me off, and I was sitting at home frustrated, really pissed at myself, really wanted to prove them wrong. And that's the first kind of drive that I got into me. I wanted to, I'm gonna do this. I want to be a pro player. I just decided that, and I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. I don't care if the team doesn't accept me. I'm just gonna play by myself. So what I did is I went out, I skipped school sometimes and went to the local football pitch. I just went barefoot because I didn't have football shoes, like proper football shoes, and trained barefoot. A lot of people were giving me weird looks and calling the police on me. So I was training hours a day by myself, no one around, and just improving, shooting the ball over and over again, until I eventually got to a level that I could master the ball and do all kinds of stuff. And came to this village for a little while here in Norway, and then I kept improving and contacted professional teams. I tried out for a lot of the top teams here in Norway, and in the end one of the teams accepted me, and I was only there with my brother for about, I'd say, 4 months, until I realized that I kind of felt that it wasn't for me. It wasn't worth it. I have bigger ambitions. I want to achieve a certain type of lifestyle. I realized that football wasn't going to do that because I started too late. So that's an example of trying different things and figuring out that doesn't work and just trying something new afterwards. And regarding fitness, I was in a really good shape. I was average, kind of skinny, weighing about 75 kilos, and I just decided that I wanted to get in the best shape of my life and look like a comic book hero or something. So I started hitting the gym like crazy. No ambitions of doing something in fitness or anything like that. It just was one of my goals while I was studying in university, and obviously that evolved into something else. I just became more and more I felt more and more in love with fitness, and more than fitness and working out, more the mindset behind it and the philosophy and all that kind of stuff, which really drove, lit up a fire inside me. And I remember at the time I was watching Greg Plitt, learning from him from his website. I just remember that his words were like firing me up inside, and it was like he got me to do crazy things. He got me to wake up at 5 a.m. in the morning and go hit the gym like crazy, even though I've never slept that little in my life. That was something really powerful, and I felt like I needed to this would be amazing to do as well. This would be amazing to be able to reach people, even though you're not in front of someone, being able to reach and motivate and fire up people to take action in their life for self-improvement. That was insane. And that's basically how I got interested in starting my own social media, my own Instagram and YouTube and all that stuff. And by the way, when I started, I wasn't in a very good shape at all. After a while, I just fell in love with the process, started building an audience very slowly. I was really patient, and by the same time I was finishing film school, and my goal was to be a film director or producer. I directed a national television advertisement when I was 19, and I was getting the best projects in school and stuff like that. But again, even though that was my goal, I didn't feel that fire. It didn't light anything up inside me. I didn't have the motivation to go all out and use all my energy on this thing. So fitness was the first thing that has stuck with me for a very long time, and I promised myself that whatever I start from now on, I will never ever quit again. Never. Because I've always been quitting every sport I played before, every venture, and I was tired of that. I always had potential, but I realized that you got to stick to something for a long time, and just stick it out. Even though you're not seeing the short-term results, just stick it out and it'll eventually come. And luckily now I'm getting emails from people all over the world. It's insane. And the countries that people send emails from, thanking me from the bottom of their hearts for changing their lives, and for being an inspiration to them and a source of motivation, and how much I mean to them. That's, I don't know how to explain it. It's an amazing feeling. It's something surreal, and it's something I'm really proud of. I wouldn't trade that for anything, and I know it's just gonna get better and better because I'm here for the long run. It's not a sprint. It's a lifestyle. It's a marathon. It's a lifelong thing, and I'm committed to this. I'm committed to helping as many people as possible, helping the world, changing the world. You do your job long enough, you become good at something eventually. Other people will see the potential, other people will follow, other people will believe in you, and they'll join your mission. So that's really what it takes, guys. It's just sticking it out and trying different things, finding your passion, and helping people is the most important thing. If you help people achieve their goals, then you'll achieve yours. It may take a lifetime, but it doesn't matter. If you're doing what you're passionate about, there is nothing that can stop you. It doesn't matter if you're earning very little, like minimum wage or something. It doesn't matter, because as long as you're doing what you love, there is no need for money, there is no need for anything. But yeah, guys, so basically the message is stick it out, believe in yourself, because if you want to be something exceptional, you can. Every single one of you can. Because if I can, you can do it. Trust me. You just have to find the fire, and don't let anybody put it out. Nobody. Keep that fire alive for as long as you can, and you can go to places you never imagined possible. So that was my little ramble for today. There he is, my friend, to pick me up. So I guess I'm gonna go. Thank you so much for watching this video. Let me know if you like this kind of video. Don't do this too often, but no, I just wanted to try something new. Anyways, I'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.